25-year-old man was riding in a bike rally. It was an anti-helmet law rally when he flipped over his handlebars and went head first and hit his head. He was killed instantly. Police said that if he would have been wearing a helmet, he more than likely would have survived. This was posted on July 4, 2011 by his news anchor in USA Nation News. Most of you in this room think it may be fun to ride a motorcycle, or maybe you do think it's fun to ride a motorcycle. But do you ever really think of the consequences? The Department of Natural Resources should prevent people from not wearing a helmet while going on public roads and riding a motorcycle. First, I will tell you how not wearing a helmet can be very harmful. Then I will explain to you how helmets can be very beneficial while on a motorcycle. I will start by telling you all the reasons why not wearing a helmet can be very harmful. Injuries and deaths on a motorcycle are astounding. The amount of injuries and deaths can decrease by just putting on a helmet. Although helmets don't prevent death, it can decrease the severity of the injury by a ton. Over 5,000 people died of motorcycle accidents because they didn't wear a helmet in 2015, said on May 20th, 2016 by Mark Reckton, an expert in automotives. That was a 10% increase since 2014. It may not sound like a ton, but it is. Many people are harmed by motorcycles because of not wearing a helmet. The differential healthcare economic burden between unhelmeted and helmeted motorcyclists is approximately $250 million per year. Said on Wednesday, September 5th by Doug Blank, who is a senator editor at Serendip Studio. Helmets keep you physically safe from brain damage. On May 6, 2006, by Brian Estridge, a party of the Department of Surgery at the University of Texas Southwestern Medical Center in Dallas, Texas, he says that you have to protect 6 parts of the brain: the occipital lobe, the parietal lobe, the temporal lobe, the frontal lobe, the cerebellum, and also the brainstem. If you damage any of these 6 parts, it can lead to an unnatural lifestyle. Said on Wednesday, September 5th, by Doug Blank, who is a senator editor at Serendip Studio. The fatalities doubled at a low of 2,116 deaths in 1997 into 2015, said in 2015 by Jamie Douglas, who is a co-chair partnership for Secure America, former NSC, the State Department official. Now that you can see all the harmful things not wearing a helmet can do to you, I'll explain to you how helmets can be a very, very beneficial thing. Injuries can lower just by wearing a helmet. If you start wearing a helmet, the Department of Natural Resources won't have to worry about motorcyclists as much. They can start worrying about problems at hand, such as hunters and even fishermen. This law doesn't have to be passed in one big step. It can take small steps in a large amount of time. As long as you make this law a law, it can help people immensely. Washington has recently made this a law. They stated that if your helmet is approved by the U.S. Department of Transportation, you are allowed to wear it on roads in the U.S. So on July 30th, 2014, by Max Myers, a Kirkland personal injury attorney in Seattle and King County. The solution is easy. If people just put on a helmet, it is also benefiting other traffic on the road, not just the motorcyclists. Other traffic can see the motorcyclists due to the reflection of the helmet and also the bigger heads. This is an incentive for not only motorcyclists, but other people riding on the road with them. In conclusion, people should start wearing helmets because it is safer for them and also other people on the road. First, because the Department of Natural Resources should prevent people from not wearing a helmet on U.S. roads while riding a motorcycle. First, because it is very harmful if you do not wear a helmet, and second, because it is beneficial to wear a helmet while on U.S. roads. The next time you get on a motorcycle and not wearing a helmet, think about the harmful things that you could do to your body.